Today we're gonna look about routers, and we're gonna talk about the types of routers. We're gonna look also about wireless access points. We're gonna also look about firewalls and also wireless access control. And let's start with the routers, and let's define a router. A router is a device that controls traffic between IP subnets. Unlike a switch, a router uses IP subnets or IP address to monitor its traffic or to forward its traffic to the destination address. It makes forwarding decision based on an IP address, unlike the switch, which makes forwarding decision based on the MAC address. It routes inside a switch. Sometimes it's called a layer 3 switches. That's a switch which makes decision like a router. It can act as a router but as a switch. Also, it's often connect diverse networks. That's LAN, WAN, copper, fiber. It can manage all of those again. Now, let's look at wireless access point. It's not a wireless router. Sometimes people confuse it with a wireless router. Wireless router is basically a router which is connect wirelessly, but wireless access point is an extension. It's like a bridge. It works like a bridge to connect from Ethernet to a wireless. Um, let's know. It extends the wired network into the wireless network. It makes forwarding decision based on a MAC address also. So that makes it like a bridge, or yeah, it makes it like a bridge. Now let's look at wireless LAN controllers. It's a centralized management of WA wireless access points in a single pane of glass. Its management functions include um, deploy new access point, like who may have to uh, input another access point and can be managed from a central location. Also, performance and security monitoring. You can monitor a wireless access point. Let's say in a big hospital where there is many access points in many different locations of that facility. It's maybe difficult to manage it one by one. So we have wireless LAN controllers that we can manage it in a single room where you can see performance of each wireless access point and also security monitoring of each access point. Then we have config and deploy changes on all sides. Let's, for example, want to change SSID of a wireless access point in a certain location within the facility. You don't have to go to that facility to do it, that location to do it. You can manage it by changing it in your LAN controller room or access point wireless LAN controllers. And also you can maybe change passwords and everything else. Also you can report on access point use, how each access point is being used. Either some may be having a lot of traffic, some has a little traffic, so you can know which access point is being used most than the other. And then we can also use let's say this wireless LAN controllers uses a proprietary system. You cannot have a dealing wireless access point and a Cisco wireless access point being controlled by one LAN controller. It can happen. If it is all Cisco, let it all be Cisco, or it can be all dealing wireless access points, all of it. Like e.g. using all Cisco wireless access point and can be controlled from one system. And now let's talk about firewalls. A firewall is a security device in the form of a computer, hardware, or a software. It filters traffic by port numbers. It's found in OSI layer 4 filtering, the transport layer, and also some filters based on application. It can be like, for example, in PC we use application to filter of what goes in and out of the traffic. As you can see in the picture, uh, into your private network, you can block unwanted traffic and allow certain traffic into your system. Also, it can encrypt traffic into and out of your network. For security purpose, firewalls performs a function of encrypting the traffic into and out of the network. It protects your traffic between sites, and also can use proxy traffic. Common security techniques in firewalls. It is a most major way of controlling security by functionalities in internet or in a network is by use of the firewalls, as it can be able to filter traffic that is coming and going out of your network. Most firewalls can be a layer 3 routers. You can use a router to function like a firewall, as it filters all the traffic by IP addresses that is going and in and out of your network. Usually it sits on an egress or an egress of a network. And that's all for now, and you're welcome. See you next time. Thank you.